Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good time, and if you're not, I hope this video finds you. So sit down, relax, put your feet up, relax, have a good time. If you have a fire, sit next to it. If you don't, put on a YouTube video. I'm pretty sure it'll be nice. And let me relax those eardrums. Here with me today is, would you like to be called Lucky?
No.
So Penny was fine?
Yeah.
Alright.
Take a shot if you hear someone say relax again.
Sure.
I'm just kidding.
How are you today?
Tonight?
Or tonight?
Night.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
You cut your finger.
Why?
Why what?
Why you feel alright?
I feel okay. Nothing wrong. Just I'm okay.
Just okay.
Yeah.
That's alright. So today, I decided,
You decided.
I guess, yeah, I decided my podcast.
You decided.
I decided. Well, we decided that today would be a nice, since Penny is my girlfriend, the girl that I was talking about, the one I moved here for, and with, I decided to talk about relationships, since relationships is such a big thing in our lives.
I mean, we've been together for forever. So.
What's forever?
What's forever?
I asked you first, you can't do that.
I know what it is, but do you know what it is?
I do.
Okay. I know what it is too.
You can't do that, that's not fair. What is it?
It's over 10 years.
You're like almost 12. Almost.
I thought you were going to put it in your ashtray.
I'll be mad at myself. I would really be mad at myself.
Idiot.
Idiot. No, I decided today would be a nice day to talk about relationships. And I don't only mean a man and a woman, or a man on man, or a girl on girl. I mean any kind of relationship. So friendships, your parents,
family.
whatever. I feel like we go through so many relationships in our lives that, well, there's bound to be some that break and some that
Stick.
that last forever, like this one over here.
Better be. Better be.
So, any relationship that comes to mind to you, that you feel broke, I guess, would be the first thing.
What you mean broke?
Didn't last.
But all my friendships are still intact.
You're boring.
Great. I don't know. Let me ask you, because we broke up a couple times, so you tell me.
I didn't tell people about that. Damn. Yeah, we broke up a lot. They're like 2 or 3 times, right?
Probably after that.
Yeah, we broke up for several reasons. I don't.
You don't have to say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay,
Yeah, you
then.
guys don't need to know that. That is for a me and her kind of situation. Yep. I feel though, there's a lot of relationships in our lives that well, I'm pretty sure you can agree, that people think that you should have, but I don't think that's true. Whereas being your parents, your father, my father, you have a relationship with your father somewhat.
Sure. Is it a great one? No.
Do you love him?
Oh, we're gonna go like that.
Well, all right. Better yet, do you like him?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I feel like that's every parent, though, right? We tend to hate or love our parents, and sometimes even use the word like, right? I feel like, I'll tell you right now, I hate my father.
But your
Absolutely.
situation's different.
Well, yeah, my situation is different. May he, rot in hell.
I was like, okay, we don't have to say that.
Oh no, fuck him. I don't care.
Okay.
He could get fucked by a demon. I don't give a fuck.
Your father.
No.
He gave you life.
No, he didn't. I gave myself life.
Your mom gave you life, to be honest.
Yeah, she did.
He planted the seed.
She raised me my entire life. He did nothing. Nothing. He barely lifted a finger, that piece of shit.
But he saw you a couple times.
Yeah, but because he wanted to. Because it was on Father's Day and because my mother told him to come visit me. He never visited me on his own.
Tell me how you really feel about your dad.
Well, hey. You like your father. I hate my father. I think we're on
different bases here.
I think we cancel each other out.
Different perspectives.
Maybe. Sure. I don't give a fuck about my dad. I do have a stepfather.
You have daddy issues too.
Yeah, I have daddy issues. So any big daddy want to talk to me?
I just want to be held. And just say you love me.
Just tell me you're proud of me, daddy. Please.
I'm proud of you, daddy.
Thank you, big daddy.
What the heck?
I do have a stepfather who basically raised me.
You.
Yeah, but I don't think of him as a father. I may get flack for that.
Yeah.
I may get flack for that, but I don't see him as a father.
You'll hear it later.
Yeah, maybe. Sure, go ahead. I don't care. I have my own opinions as other people do.
Why is that one part not burning?
It does that.
It does that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 'Cause it's very distracting.
What do you want to do?
About what?
I want to burn it, babe.
No.
Burn it. Yeah, burn. Yeah.
Burn.
There you go. It's burning, babe. Are you happy now?
Thank you.
Yeah. Burn.
Great.
Burn, bitch. Burn.
Oh my gosh. You call me dramatic. You're just as dramatic.
I'm very dramatic. I like being dramatic. It's my trade. It's my trade secret. No, sometimes cigars do that.
Your trade secret?
My trade secret, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, unlike you, I've had friendships that went into the,
Into poops.
Oh man, I had a friend. This is back in the day.
You have way more friends when so.
I had a friend back in the day, right? I think
Okay.
I forgot what age I was, but he was Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I know there's a lot of people out there that have what is that called? A lot of Puerto Ricans have feuds with Dominicans, and a lot of Dominicans have feuds with Puerto Ricans. It's a thing.
But you guys are in the same ocean and everything. In the same water.
No.
You
Don't you dare! You're about to start a fight on your own. Puerto Ricans are about to get really mad at
Is
you
it
right now.
not close to each other?
Probably, but don't sit in the same place.
I'm not saying they're in the same ocean. See? I don't know. Alright, take it back.
I retract my statement.
Retract.
I retract my. I did not have sexual relations with that
Oh
woman.
my gosh.
So, yeah. So he was Dominican, and he.
You know his friend?
No, actually, I probably never told you this story before. And he pretended to be my friend. He was a really nice guy in the beginning. And we kind of bonded a little bit.
Okay.
And then this is back then when I was like I think I explained this back in the day. I explained this on the last on 2 podcasts ago.
Elementary.
Oh,
your first podcast.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
How many podcasts?
Guys, I didn't do it. I apologize. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It's another Saturday. This is the 3rd Saturday. 3rd podcast. The 3rd Manny's Smoking podcast.
True. Turd.
Manny's Smoking Saturdays. Thank you guys for joining. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about my own fucking title.
Intro.
Jesus. Well, I had my intro, but I didn't say my name. Guys, I'm Manny, and this is Lucky. And or Penny. She comes up on my streams on Facebook. I stream with her sometimes on Tiny Tina's. We play Saints Row sometimes. Borderlands, Tiny Tina's. Yeah.
PD.
Oh. We haven't played that game
I
in so
know.
long. That game. Whew.
When we first started.
I play it a lot though.
When we first started.
No, when we first started, we played Borderlands. That was
no,
our
but
shit.
then after that, we played PD. Saints Row. No.
You sure?
I can smell it.
Yeah, you want to try?
I'm good.
Okay.
No, because it's slobbering, remember? Ew.
Yeah, I know. Anyways.
Your friend.
Yeah, my friend. He
Oh my gosh.
So, my friend, he acted like a friend. He was really cool with me.
So he was your friend.
Yeah, no, we weren't enemies.
Your friend.
Yeah, we were friends, and he so he acted like my friend, and I thought he was cool. He would come to my house. Remember, but guys, in the my first podcast, my first episode, when you guys, I I keep on thinking that shadow is a bug. Anywho.
What shadow?
The shadow
picture?
that the picture cast. You see on top? You see that arrow shadow right there? It's fucking with me.
The corner? The arrow shadow.
The arrow shadow.
The arrow shadow.
Damn it.
I don't know words.
Anywho.
Your
My
friend.
first podcast I did with you guys. I have ADD. I'm sorry, guys. My attention is everywhere. I told you guys this on the first podcast. My first podcast, I told you guys I was basically a very depressed kid. I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to do anything, and so he used this as his advantage. Back in the day, I used to be very dirty. Like I used to leave. And I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm not like that anymore. Obviously, I'm kind of a little organized.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see with the stare.
Do you want Coke? There's Coke in there, by the way.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Say that.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. You want Coca-Cola? Because you might get a little thirsty.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I drank a bunch. Remember, I drank a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff. Right?
Anyways, back to the topic.
20 minutes later.
Back in my day, my old school days, food used to be on the floor. I didn't care. Like open candy. I had roaches, like spoiled milk in cereal bowls. Yeah, I was a nasty kid because I didn't want to leave my room. I didn't want to do anything.
So you were a gamer kid.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I was the typical gamer kid. Yeah, but I was skinny. I wasn't fat, which was weird.
Well, you're skinnier than I am, but okay.
Mhm. And whatchamacallit, I never used to want to take showers. So he used that as advantage, and when he used to go to school, he used to tell the popular kids, I was disgusting, told the popular kids all about me. Talk shit behind my back.
Yeah.
That shit.
You said what on you?
Damn it, my shirt. I like this shirt. This shirt is nice. And so he told the popular kids all that, and in Spanish too, thinking that I wouldn't understand it, but I did.
Mm-hmm.
And FYI, I was born. I grew up in a English household. Nobody really taught me Spanish. My mother, my grandmother, my aunt will argue that, but no.
Argue what?
Argue that they talked in Spanish to me when they didn't. Because if they did, I would have been talking fluent Spanish. Those lying biatches. If you're watching this, Mom, I'm sorry. Don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom.
I'm gonna send this to him. I'm like, Mom, watch the third one. The third one.
Is that you?
What?
What did you do that sound?
What did this?
Yes, it was you. That scared the shit out of me. Don't do that, man.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that. You scared the shit out of me.
Is there poop out of you for real?
I know what that was. Did you know what that was? If I did something?
Don't do that because I get scared easily too.
Jesus. I'm over here trying to do a podcast. Anywho.
So your friend.
Moving forward.
Talk shit.
Yeah, about me. And I was like, why are you talking? Oh, no, I'm sorry, man. Being a dumbass kid as I was back in the day, I forgave him. And one day, I guess was like the camel, the straw that broke the camel's back. He stole my video games. I lent him video games. And you know how I am with my video games. Are very, very sacred.
About the video game part, but not
and so he came to my house one day, and I told him off about my video games. So I grabbed his neck and almost threw him down the stairs. And my grandmother was right behind me, and I didn't throw him down the stairs because my grandmother's behind. I probably would have went to juvie. You don't fuck with a gamer kid and his goddamn games. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. They won't fight you for shit. But you start talking about their video games. After that, that's when I started growing a backbone. After that. Because I remember about like a few months later, 3 months later, this kid called my mama a slut. And I swung on him hard. Motherfucker almost fell. Yeah, that motherfucker almost fell. And he was like, I was 5'7", I guess. And he's like almost 5'10".
Now?
Yeah.
Almost?
I'm 5'8", apparently. I thought I was 5'10".
I think you were 5'9". Do we have to do the measuring test again?
No, I didn't. Remember, I did it in front of you.
I don't remember the numbers. I don't even remember my numbers.
You like 5'4" or 5'2"?
No, I'm not.
No, 5'4", 5'3".
No, I'm not.
Right there.
No, I'm not.
Anyways. So yeah, and I swung at him hard, and I hit him, and he almost fell on his ass. But we just kept swinging at each other. But it was after that I grew a backbone.
Sorry, I get ADD too. You guys are just swinging. You guys miss. You're just swinging.
We're swinging at the air.
Please don't hit your coffee machine. My coffee.
For the podcast listeners, I was punching the air.
Just swinging.
For
what the heck?
You demon coffee maker.
I did not.
You hit me. How dare you? You hit me, huh?
Okay. So you swung it. Good sir.
Whatchamacallit? I don't know why I thought the coffee maker was Filipino for some reason. So you hit something that don't hit back, huh?
Because
you hit me. I can't hit you.
Yogi, boo boo. Because you live in a household.
A Filipino household, yeah. All my jokes are like Filipino jokes. I didn't cut myself, but I did like pinch my finger because my hand was right here. Right here.
Man.
It's kind of hard to like cut the damn thing with this.
Well, who told you to put your finger in?
Because you put the thing in and you go like that. It's kind of hard. Anyways.
So you still had a guy?
Yeah, well, we had a fight, and he never ever talked about my mom again. I'll tell you that much. Ever.
Okay.
That's right.
Teach him a lesson.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Do it again, Bobby Boucher.
Fuck that puto.
Don't talk about my mama. I love you, mama.
My mom is the most beautiful girl in the world. So, besides the point, yeah, man. And that was just one of my friendships, like one of the relationships that I had in my life. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't have any more friends. Like, there's no friend that you don't talk to anymore that you probably have bad blood with. Nothing. Nobody.
I do, but we're still friends.
I have a friend like that.
She knows about him.
She doesn't like him.
But we're still friends. You don't like mine either.
Oh, fucking. Yeah. It's not that I don't like him. It's just I don't like him.
He's like, okay.
There's reasons, and you know the reasons, and you kind of agree with me on the reasons why. You kind of agree.
Talking about the same person.
I'm not going to talk about them on this podcast. It's not for me to say anything about their business or her business, so I'm not going to say anything. But you know the reasons why I don't like them. Well, one.
Oh.
One specific one.
Okay.
There's only one. There's only one.
I thought there was two. We can discuss this after.
I think there's two, yeah. I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Are you okay? Do you want me to put the fan right here? And just...
But wouldn't it be loud?
True. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going like this.
Alright. I told you, the circulation in my room. It's the fan up there.
I hate your room.
Why?
Because you get more circulation than our room.
Yeah. I like to bring, the reason I bring up relationships and everything is because she's here. I mean, I think I said that already, but I don't know, I repeat myself a lot. Not a lot of people know this, but, we met through, Bebo or Mebo.
How about, we met online?
We met online. It was like an AIM thing, and me and her talked, and we hit it off. Well, not exactly, not at first. I think I had to course her to like me. I don't know. Or go out with me or something like that.
I thought it was the other way around.
Mm-mm.
I thought you weren't interested in me at first.
I was.
We were talking.
I was, and then I tried to talk to you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, you're so far away, I don't think we could be together.
Yeah, because, long distance. Okay. If we're gonna go into this, he's my first boyfriend.
Yes.
So yeah, but like I've dated other guys.
So have I.
You dated other guys?
Yes, I have.
I knew it!
It's all coming together now. It all makes sense, the things you do in bed now.
With who?
What?
What? Not with me.
So anyways. I've dated a couple of people too. I've dated a lot. Actually, I was kind of, you know this already. I'm pretty open about my life with her, and I'm pretty open with almost everybody. I've been with a lot of girls. Mm-hmm. And there was a certain point, I don't talk about this often, but my very first girlfriend that I had, she passed away. She committed suicides. Again, if you guys are struggling with mental health, seek professional help, or anybody. You don't have to. You don't have to talk to your friends or family. You don't have to.
No.
There's always somebody else to talk to. 100%. And not a lot of people don't think there is somebody to talk to, but there is. There's even strangers. There's a girl at my job, right? Won't say the person's name, but she's very, very timid. Very like. She gets stressed out easily, and she like.
She has anxiety.
Yeah, and then she starts to cry if her emotions takes over. You know, I try to talk to her, try to make her feel better, but you know, sometimes I understand this. It happens with me. Sometimes nobody can help you. Sometimes you're the only person who could be like, hey, you get through this. You can. 100%. If you dig down deep enough, you can find a reason to just push forward. I feel like. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But besides the point, I had a girlfriend who definitely she killed herself because, you know, reasons for I won't. Yeah, I won't explain why, but she definitely. Well, she killed herself, and there's nothing I could have done to prevent it. There's nothing nobody else could have done to prevent it but it happened. And that broke me. And what I mean by that is I started thinking that I couldn't trust anyone anymore, and I couldn't trust any girl anymore. I thought every girl was going to hurt me because I've never been so heartbroken in my fucking life. I never felt like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't think anymore, and I couldn't.
Heartbreak.
Yeah, it was worse than like, cause I've never had a breakup before that, and that was a breakup times like a billion, And
First one.
yeah, and then it was
That's the one
because
that hurts.
because she killed herself,
Yeah.
and it's worse. And so I thought I treated every girl like a toy. I didn't care. What you gonna do?
I was like, not every girl.
Yeah, I know, but you're gonna be the person that just makes me come. That's it. That's all they were to me, just toys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did for like, damn.
What, like 5 years?
4 or 5 years. Yeah, 4 or 5 years, and then I met you, and I did the same thing with you because I didn't think anything would go anywhere. And then she broke up with me.
I broke up with you?
Yeah, I think you did.
I thought you broke up with me.
No, I think you broke up with me. Because I remember feeling the same thing I felt with her, but worse. Because I knew that I gave up. Or that, not I gave up, that I fucked it up. I couldn't get you back. That I did something wrong. Because before, with her, there was nothing I could have done to save it or see her again. But with you, I knew there was nothing. There was something I did that made you go, and I knew I was missing something in my life because before, with every other girl that I had, it was just something. Man, it's hard to explain. People who've had sex addiction or like just likes to fuck around, they know after they have sex with a girl and that girl leaves, go, what you gonna do, bitch? Leave me with somebody else? I don't give a fuck. Bye. But with you, I felt like some of my heart went away.
But we haven't seen each other.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Fucking nuts. I've never seen her before. Well, I've seen her before. We've FaceTimed, whatever, right?
We didn't FaceTime. Whatever video chat.
Skype?
No.
Uvu?
Uvu?
Uvu.
Man.
You remember? Ooh, man. Uvu.
What
Ooh.
the things we used to... What a frog... frog? There was a frog one.
There was a frog one. There was Tanko.
We went through a lot of video things. We did walkie-talkies.
Video things.
No.
Well, I mean, you guys are. Anyway.
No. I'm an innocent girl. Man.
Right. Innocent. We're all innocent. I am a princess.
Yeah, you totally are a princess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a beast.
Fucking idiot. But yeah, I felt like part of me just died, basically, and I had to get you back. I don't know how I got you back, but I got you back. And it took a while. But I got her back, and yeah.
So we did it a couple times.
Yeah, we did it a couple times.
Why did we break up the second time?
Oh, that was the second time.
That was the second time?
First time I broke up with you.
You broke up with me the first time.
Remember?
That's why I thought both times you broke up. You broke it off.
No, because I think you couldn't handle it anymore. It was something. I forgot what it was. But besides the point, it doesn't matter at this point because we're together. We moved on. And we're better for it. And we were far away from each other. She was in Hawaii. I was in New York. And I was always playing video games. She wanted to always talk to me, and so she decided. Well, I decided, hey, here's the old Xbox that I have. You can play with me on Xbox. And
is that how it started?
Yeah, I sent you my Xbox, and then
I know that part.
And then I bought you Borderlands, and then you were like, oh, yeah. It was pretty fun because at first you were like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, because I'm still like that now. Still like that now.
And then,
I don't know.
But you loved it though. And then part 2 came out.
A bunch of times. I thought we played 2 first.
No, we played 1 first.
I thought we played 2 first.
No, we played 1 first because I remember I was loving you up, and then I was teaching you how to play. And then part 2 came out. I bought her a copy. I bought her like the special edition with all the DLCs. And then I didn't know she would like it, and I didn't know if I would like it either. We played Saints Row.
Yeah, it was freaking
Dude.
Fun Times.
No,
Genki Fun Times.
you didn't even know you were gonna like it. I didn't even know I was
either.
gonna like it, dude. That game was fun.
Because we're stupid, and that game's stupid. Too.
Yeah, they destroyed Saints Row.
The newest one?
Oh my god, I saw Angry Joe. If you guys watch Angry Joe, bonus points.
Bonus points.
Dude, they're like because one of them made a joke about capitalism. And I'm like, why? Why'd you bring in politics into a game that's about fucking gang wars and shit and wacky
fun? Because it is politics and games. It's not. But it is.
So dumb. Okay. In the beginning of Saints Row 3, they made a commercial about a drink. But the black guy made a commercial about, I forgot his name, Pierce made a commercial about drinks. Mm-hmm. And then after that, what's his name? I forgot his name. Gat, the guy with glasses, the one that dies. He was like, why the fuck are we doing this? This is not what we are. Yeah. We don't make fucking commercials. We're not here to do this.
There you go.
The fuck? And then the creator of the game was like, oh, you guys are just haters. Like, fuck you, dude. No shit.
Anyways.
But yeah, so we bonded over basically Borderlands 2. I would say what brought our relationship up and what ultimately brought us together was Borderlands 2. Because I can't tell you how much hours.
So write a letter to the creators.
We are angry
Dear
white women.
Borderlands 2.
We
would like to invite you.
We put in hours in that game. Hours. We made 3 level 60 characters. We went through almost the game. How many times did we beat that fucking game?
Maybe like a bunch. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
We made characters in each classes, I think.
And then Borderlands 3 came out and it was bad. Well, it wasn't bad. Borderlands 3 is okay. But I don't get that je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean? Like that.
You say je ne sais quoi?
Je ne sais quoi. I'm pretty sure that's not how you say it.
That's not how you say it.
But sure.
Make your own.
Any French guy. But
make your own.
But that certain umph, I didn't get it.
That's Twinkle.
And Tiny Tina, the same thing. I feel like, honestly, I don't mean I know.
Like, we love Tiny Tina.
I like Tiny Tina. I mean,
as a character. What?
I like Tiny Tina. What's on? Right.
Oh, the special?
What's this?
No.
I'm not gonna go through it. So, yeah, I have to pick up boxes. I bought Tiny Tina's like 2 special edition, like the best edition you could get for Tiny Tina. It comes with all the DLCs when they come out, and I bought the box that doesn't come with the video game, but it comes with like a buildable castle and a plushie puzzle, butt stallion, tarot cards, which I don't fuck with. Neither does she. And I feel disappointed. I feel like I shouldn't have wasted almost $200 on that game.
You live and you learn.
Yeah, like I thought it'd be dope. I mean, we all did. Everybody did. I thought at least the game would be good. It was okay, but I felt like it lacked something. What do you think?
I don't know.
You played it.
I did play it.
And you still play it with me sometimes.
I can't think of it.
Yeah. So that's how we built our relationship through Borderlands. We even want to get matching tattoos of Borderlands. Not yet, obviously.
That's gonna be a long process.
But yeah, we grew on that, and we grown to love the Borderlands characters. And you know, they killed Scooter in a different fucking video game. You had to play Tales of the Borderlands, which is like a story-driven one. Like, yeah, you remember The Walking Dead, that game where you had to pick choices and shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of game.
That?
Yeah.
What?
And they killed Scooter in that game. That's why in
Catch a Ride?
yeah, Catch a Ride Scooter. And that's why in Borderlands 3 they're like, oh, Scooter died, blah blah, and we were both like, did Scooter die in part 2? But
he didn't do it in part 2. They killed him off.
Yeah, in a different game.
That's okay.
I fucking love Scooter too.
Get
We
a
both did
tat
Catch a Ride.
Get a tat of Scooter.
I should totally get a tat of Scooter. And his mom, Moxie. Can't believe that's his mom.
That was his dad. We don't know. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure Scooter and Ellie are both different parents. Yeah. Moxie's the dad, but Ellie gets her fucking swagger from Moxie though. She's very flirtatious. Very flirtatious.
Yes.
Anywho, besides the point. Back on our topic. Like I was saying before, relationships are something that something that you don't have to have with certain people, and I feel like if you need to cut somebody out of your life, then do so. Because
if they're toxic, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best thing you could do for yourself. If they're not benefiting you, then there's no reason you should be part of their little circle. I've obviously learned that the hard way. I'm just burping so much.
Because of the coffee and that.
Maybe. You feel so you have a good relationship with like most of the friends you have, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not the greatest friend.
Maybe. I
mean,
know.
I could call more people, but like a lot of people do that. We're all old. We all have we're all busy with schedules and stuff. Shoot, I could text people more, but
I feel like I'm gonna be honest, and if damn it,
why did you tap it like that?
I'll clean that later. I feel like, and I'll be brutally honest, that my friends back in New York aren't my friends anymore. Not really.
They are.
I wouldn't think so. Not like that. The friendship that we had isn't there anymore.
I don't think so. I think they're still your friends. It's just.
I think one person is like my friend like that. That's it. That's it.
But when we go back, it's like you. You don't feel like no.
This is after that. This is 4 years after that. I feel like our relationships have changed dramatically.
Well, everybody went like this.
Yeah.
Everybody.
No, it's okay.
Let
me explain myself. I don't feel like we're friends. I feel like if we see each other, like, oh shit, what's good, man? How you doing? How's life been? And so all this bullshit. Yeah. Like, I think we've grown over here, not to this way. You know what I'm saying?
Apart.
I feel like we are different. We're living different lives, and I don't think our lives match to where we could still be friends. Like
I think you guys can still be friends.
I feel like I go to the house, enjoy the time together, but I don't think we could be friends anymore. I don't think we could be the friends that we used to be. Like, we used to sleep over the house, and we used to laugh at the same things. No. Listen to me.
That's just you.
No, listen.
Oh.
Because you're kind of assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that I feel like we've grown differently, where we can't have the same jokes anymore. Like, my jokes won't be as funny as they were to them before. Their jokes will be as funny to me as they were before.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't grow up, or we didn't grow in the same way anymore.
After you left.
I feel like we changed, and that's fine. This is the thing that I'm trying to get and trying to get to understand. Life and relationships, they change, and these things happen I guess for a reason, right? We find and we grow and we change as people. You know what I mean? Like me and you, we changed. We're not the same couple that we were when we first started. We're not the same couple
Because
we were.
We were young.
We're not the same couple we
We're not
started
the
out
same.
when I moved here 7 years ago too. We grew.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, we argued a lot. From moving here, from before I moved here, we still argue now. But that's the point. That's life. That's what we do. We argue
He loves
and
to argue with me.
yeah, I'm loud. But that's the thing. When we argue, we have differences, and I believe those differences is what makes or breaks us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we listen to each other's points, and then one of us has to, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. And that usually happens. Usually she apologizes or I apologize.
I was like, not only me. I don't.
There's a healthy thing. Arguing is healthy. Don't let anybody tell you differently.
Compromise.
No, don't let anybody tell you differently that arguing is not healthy. You
Yeah,
need
but,
to
like,
argue. You need to have
every
difference.
day.
Not every day. God, I'm pretty sure
Constantly.
all my podcast watchers are fucking smart enough to understand that toxic relationships are bad.
Yeah.
Arguing and having differences is healthy, because if you don't argue and you don't have any differences, then something is wrong. Trust me, somebody's doing something somewhere.
Oh gosh. Because we're complete opposites.
Yeah. I 100% agree.
You. Different places. How we grew up. Personality.
Penis, vagina.
Yeah.
Differences everywhere.
Vagina, penis.
Yep. I wear the panties.
I wear the pants. But yeah. Wasn't oh damn it. But yeah.
Yeah, but that's how we grow. That's how we find out who we are, through our disagreements. You know what? Change that. Rephrase it. Not arguments. Disagreements. With disagreements, we have the opportunity to get an understanding on each other's like mindset and what we're doing in this relationship and why.
How we can fix it and compromise.
Yes.
Whatnot.
Yes.
All the good things.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, dear.
Yes.
You were right.
Yes.
Ah, thank you. Next time, do this. Process and try to do it next time.
Next time on Penny Smoking Saturdays.
Oh gosh.
We're almost done, guys.
It doesn't even sound like
Almost
you
there.
sound like you're saying panties.
You have panties.
You have panties, but they're not called panties.
Yes. But on the topic, relationships. But yeah, I completely agree. On disagreements are something you should have in a relationship, and if you have friends that are not in your in your same mindset or anything like that, and if they're like the type of friends that make you do things, then they're not your friends. Same with parents. Let me say this now.
We didn't even get to that side either.
We have some time. We have about 10 minutes. So on this is my time limit.
I know.
It seems like maybe 5 minutes left, I guess, on this bad boy.
Totally. But you can go over.
Yeah, we do a little special episode where I'll keep going even though my cigar is out. I feel like even though they're your parents, even though they gave you life and they gave you let's say, for example, they give you a home, they give you life, they give you food on your table. But if they're constant, like toxic and making you feel bad and belittling you, I feel like they don't deserve to be in your life.
Set a boundary.
Or set a boundary. They could see you maybe every weekend or every other weekend, but I don't believe.
They deserve.
Yeah, I don't believe they deserve it. You give them the same respect that they give you. So basically, they gave you food, they gave you a house, they gave you this and that. And if you are fortunate enough to have a good job for a house or food, you give them food. You let them stay at your house, you know. But you set your goddamn boundaries straight, right? And you the boss now, bitch. This is my fucking house. Fuck you. I'm very to the point. I'm very like,
Blunt.
yeah, I'm blunt.
Oh,
I don't care. You know how I am. I'm blunt with your mom.
Like,
I'm blunt with my mom. I'm blunt with your dad. I'm blunt with Javi. So I'm very blunt. I give no shits, you know. But
you set your mom straight.
My mom, totally different beast. I love her to death. And when she tells me to do something, I'm doing it.
Yes.
Hey, you gonna go to the store with me? Yes, Mom. Let's go. Where are we going?
But like, I would want you to go with your mom to the store, anyways.
I'll tell you about my mom.
I want her going by herself.
I'll tell you about my mom. My mom is the strongest woman in the world. Well, I feel like she gave me all I needed in life. When my father wasn't there, may he rot in hell.
Mother and the father.
She was the mom and dad. She went through so much shit because of my father. Because of my father, she almost died. And that's as much as I'll say of that. And I respect her and I love her for it. And I there's nothing in this world that I can do to repay her. You know what I mean? Well, to me,
if you win the lottery, then
you know,
here you go, Mom.
Here it is. You can live with me, basically. I don't care. My mom will get a full ride. But yeah, man, I feel like if you have a toxic relationship with your parents, then they don't need to live with you and they don't need to be with you. I feel like you cut off any family member in your life. If you have a horrible uncle, fuck him. If you have a horrible if you have a horrible sister, brother, cut them out. They don't need to be in your life. If they're constantly putting you down, fuck them. Leave them. Don't fucking talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
You don't need them in your life because they're just gonna keep ruining it for you. You know what I mean?
Whatever it is to make you happy.
Yeah, do it.
Do it. Okay, don't be killing people. No, let's not put that. But yeah.
Yeah, but show my viewers are smart. But yeah, man. It's tough. I know. It's tough trying to be stronger, trying to be the better person. It is. 100%. I have that problem all the time. All the time. I work at a...
Talk to me about it, and then I have to tell you, like...
Yeah. I work in retail. You know how hard it is not to fucking talk shit to a customer? I'm pretty sure a lot of you understand. Where sometimes you want to be like, hey, shut the fuck up. And get the fuck out of my face. But you can't say that. That's right.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day. I hope you fucking fall in the ditch. In your mind, of course, because you're not going to say that to them.
Under your breath.
Did this spit come out of my mouth? I looked in the camera and I saw this loogie come out.
I have no idea. Is it on your desk?
I don't know. Maybe. It's probably on mine.
Disgusting.
But yeah, man, I believe that you are stronger. I feel like I've always said this, and I say this to a lot of people. I say this to people who are not confident. I say this to people who think that they need to please. The only person who can make you happy is you, man. You. The only person who can make you sad is you. Because at the end of the day, when somebody says you're worthless, right? Who's going to believe them? You.
Yeah.
You. You're the only person who will believe that. When somebody tells me I'm worthless, like, to you, to me, I'm worth everything in the world, baby. I'm diamonds, okay? I'm
Is there something higher than diamonds?
pearls, maybe.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
We sound so smart.
All I know is that
If it's something toxic, leave it.
yeah, that's as far as relationships go. Do you have anything to add, Miss Penny?
I mean, you pretty much said it all. Do what you gotta do to be happy. I mean, I tell my friends that all the time.
What do you believe,
I believe.
honestly,
In what?
in your mind about relationships and friendships and all that? What do you believe? In your heart of hearts.
I don't know. You put me on the spot. I'm like.
Well, yeah, because you're on this podcast. You have to be.
But I can't think of.
I'm the one who's been talking for 51 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm the one. I'm putting my 2 cents in there.
Sometimes. Yeah, I get
And that's
it.
what I usually do when I talk to you, anyways.
She's a quiet person.
I am. I'm shy.
Yeah, well, it's okay. A lot of people are shy. It's okay to be shy.
And this is why I'm not on camera. So.
Well, we gotta peek.
You got like this much, like an itty bitty.
Final thoughts?
If there's something toxic, leave it. But.
Well, with that being said.
What?
If you guys have any relationships that were like bad or anything, I would love to hear about them. Put them down in the comments below. I would love to listen
Also,
or read anything you guys have to say. And
if you have any questions.
Yeah, questions too. And if you guys have any ideas on a later podcast that I should do, let me know.
Topic.
Yeah. I mean, I spent almost an hour talking about one thing, and it went to like 5 different things that were part of the same thing. So.
Did we go an hour for?
Almost 53 minutes. But with that being said, cigar is done. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We have to get one more pull, right? You know it's over when you feel the heat.
I can see the heat.
You sure?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got all the secondhand smoke. I'm good.
Yeah. And you're probably the one that ends up with fucking lung cancer.
Oh, great.
But how the fuck did that happen? You didn't even smoke shit. But yeah. Final thoughts. What I say.
What I say goes.
What I say. You love who you love. Life is a miraculous thing. You were born in this world with nothing. You come in this world with nothing at all. And then you get 2 people in your life. Hopefully 2 people in your life, or you get 1. Maybe you have a brother and sister, but you come in this world with nothing, alone. And then 2 people come along, hopefully 2 people, and they raise you, and they make you out to be the person that you are today. And you ultimately leave this world alone. And something I have to like remind people, you want all this shit, like, you know, like you want like the best shit in the world, and honestly I don't. All I want is this right here, and you
do want to
yeah,
well, recently we've been wanting some stuff.
Yeah, like cigars, a new computer, a house, a car. That's it. If I win the lotto, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and live somewhere in the fucking mountains, dude. I really don't care, and I will have the bare minimum shit. Obviously, I'll have a shotgun or something because I don't know who the fuck is gonna come to my house because I live in the mountains. But um, when you die with nothing, and if you believe in God, you go to God with nothing. You have nothing but your dick or your vajayjay when you talk to God. You don't have these cars or these houses or this money or this shit that you accumulated over the years. You only have you, yourself, and that's it. Nothing else.
That's two people.
Yeah, they're all you. You're fucking what are those people called? Schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Me, myself, and Irene.
Multiple personalities.
Yeah. But yeah, you have nothing, guys.
That's
Yeah, schizophrenia. Yeah, schizophrenia.
I can't talk.
Yeah, schizo. But you have nothing. And I feel if you have, and then you get this family. And I feel like one of the most richest thing you can have is family, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that you turn to if you have a problem, right? When you have a problem, if you have money issues, you go to your family. And I'm not talking about just your dad, your mom, your sister, your brother. Even your friends could be part of your family. There's something that they could be there for you. I have a friend, right? His name is Krill. Me and him had a channel, but Facebook decided to fuck me. And, fuck Facebook.
We're separated.
We're
separated, but we're still friends.
I like Facebook, but yeah, we made different channels, and our channels are growing. So I guess it's for the best.
It is best for both of you.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, those guys will probably help you, and be with you for the rest of your life. Those are the people who are going to help you and build you up. And I feel like all this monetary gain and all this shit that we're worried about getting shouldn't be such a big thing. We shouldn't strive for so much crazy shit. But we have to sometimes. But no, we don't. I mean,
we
like.
do, but we don't. It's not important.
Yeah, like striving for a new house, that's fine. But striving to get like the next fucking phone or fucking
phone, game,
yeah, or
material things,
or fucking car. It's not a big issue. You know what I mean? And I feel like people kind of go overboard with it. Where I feel like the relationship you have with your friends and family is much more important than any material thing, like my Traeger that I'm going to buy in a few days. Yeah, it's not important. It's not. Okay. It's really not.
It's really important to you right now.
It's really important to me now, but at like, I don't know, 20 years in the future, what's really going to be important to me? Hopefully my kids, if we have them.
Hopefully.
Yeah, like the most important thing in the world is the relationship you build here and now, because those guys are going to be with you for the rest of your life, and you're going to thank God that you had them. I feel like relationships are what build us and make us who we are too. Your whole personality is warped and built on these people that you grew up with and you grow with throughout the years you live, right? So like if I never met Krill, I don't think I would be the same person I was if I didn't meet him.
Because he helps you.
Yeah, he helped me back when I worked at Deals, and he helped me, and he helped me now.
He still helps you.
Yeah, that's what I just said. He helps me now.
I was like.
So like you keep me grounded sometimes, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, because your freaking head is so big. It
Yes.
floats. I gotta beat you down.
I'm a blimp. Yeah, with that being said,
I gotta beat the reality check for you.
With that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody who came in. This has been another Saturday, another amazing Saturday. And thank you for coming to my podcast, Miss Penny.
We only live in the same house. So
I appreciate it.
It took me forever to get
here. Yeah, I know. My office is so far away.
Yeah,
It's crazy. It's like It's like a 2-second walk.
The commute was like.
Jesus Christ, that hill that you had to fucking walk, it's amazing. But guys, thank you for watching. I hope you were relaxed. Hope your eardrums were nicely taken care of, and I appreciate you for coming by. Thank you guys for watching. Any goodbyes?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Mahalo.